do our word aware. So let's just revise last week's word aware, words to do with sound. Can you show me something that helps you to remember sound? What is sound? Oh, Oliver's pointing at his ear. This is interesting. What else could you do? To do with your brain, like Alec? What else helps you to remember? Oh, you're pointing at your mouth because your mouth can make a sound. This is good. Okay, anything else? Bobby, what are you drawing? You're drawing an ear. Okay, let's put those pens down. What can you show me to do with vibration? Oh, everybody, I've got a few people doing some waves, I like it. I've got a few people doing some shakes. Okay, brilliant. What do you know about sound? How does it travel?
You say it.
Oh, how does it travel? It does go into your ear.
You say it and then it travels to your ear.
It travels, and you did something through the air, in
sound waves.
In sound waves.
Sound
Fantastic.
vibrating.
And the sound vibrates, brilliant, and then it makes it inside your ear.
And
You
then
can
you
remember
can put it
anything about their ear?
It's got a drum
It's got a drum
here.
in your ear, good. Anything else? Tom, what's the shape like inside your ear? So it goes to the drum, and then what's the bit inside?
What is weirdly shaped?
It is weirdly shaped, like a
Snake?
snail. Fantastic.
Cochlea.
Cochlea. Fantastic. Oh wow, look at Alec's drawing. That's amazing. Well done. So you've remembered lots from last week. Well, this week is going to be a bit of a geography week, so we're going to do something different. So pens down, eyes this way, and we're going to learn a new word. So let's take those off. And today's word is going to be aerial. Can we all say aerial? Right. Now we're not talking about Ariel from The Little Mermaid. We're talking about a geography word, aerial. Now, what does it start with?
So,
Yeah, good boy. It is an a word. So it starts with a. Can you all show me the cue dart for a? Brilliant. Right, aerial. Let's say that one more time.
Aerial.
Talk to the person next to you, Peter. What does it rhyme with? Aerial.
Aerial.
Aerial. Okay, best suggestions. Hands up. What do you think is your best suggestion? I heard a good one from Peter then.
Aquarial.
Aquarial, I like that.
Terrible.
Terrial, yeah. Conrad. Harial. Bobby.
Burial.
Marial. Burial.
Perial.
Perial.
Burial.
Ferry. Now, Faraware at the end. Does that sound like it rhymes? We've got to really listen out. Gary. Oh, we're trying to get that all sound at the end. I really like Peter's Quarial. Is that okay?
Oh, wait. I'll go one.
Quarial.
I'll go funny one.
Go on then.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. That is funny, Heather, but it's not quite right. Okay. Fist under chins. Fist under chins. Aerial. 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 Derek, how many syllables? Aerial. Good boy. 3. Super duper. Shh. Pen down, please, Conrad. Right. Aerial. Aerial. Say to your partner.
Aerial.
Okay, what do we think this word means? What did I say it was to do with? No, it's not to do with sound. We've moved on. It's a new topic this week. So what's it going to be, Liam? I said it was to do with geography. Good boy. It is a geography word. Right, has anybody heard the word aerial before?
No. And from Mermaid. Is it about like your hair is better, like your hair is hair.
Now, you told me that it started with an a, whereas hair starts with a h.
Wait,
so I
so
love your suggestion, but it's not to do with it. Now, we've got 2 ways of finding out. We could use the definition on the iPad, or we can use the definition in a dictionary. So, as you guys have all got quick access to a dictionary, let's look in. So, we've already been told that by Oliver that it starts with the at sound. But it's a really funny spelling, aerial, because it's actually A-E. So, I've got A-D, aerial. It means that it's air or from an aircraft. So we're going to look at aerial photographs, okay? An aerial photograph. So if it's from the air, where was the photograph taken? It's from the air. Now the maps we've drawn, Tom, the maps we've drawn,
on the computer.
the ones on the computer, did we pretend that we were looking at the house or from on top of the house? On top of the house. So we would need a drone or an aeroplane or wings to be able to see the top of the house, wouldn't we? Or a satellite in outer space, good boy. So aerial means that you are looking at it from above. Okay, so can you all imagine? Can you get your little drones in your hand? Okay, you've got your little drones, and we're going to fly them up. And now we're going to look down on something, and I want you to take a photograph. Click. And now I want you to land your drone. Okay, we're going to download our photograph into our printer. And now I can see what the top of your heads look like, what your whiteboards look like from above, and everything looks like little squares. So I can't see your faces in my photograph. Can you see your faces in your photograph? What does yours look like? No. So aerial, maybe.
So aerial is when you take a picture, but on top, not on the side.
Good boy, a brilliant way of explaining it. So, can you all on your whiteboards write me a sentence that says how you take an aerial photograph. Where does it have to be from? So aerial means that it is from or in the air. Can we put that into a sentence?
Aerial.
Aerial. Let me write it up for you, nice and big. Good try. I love that you want to spell it properly, Oliver. Aerial. Aerial. So anyone else want to look at that? So aerial means that it is from or in the air.
It's
so
the
it
last
could be
one.
from the aircraft.
That's the last one.
It's a L.
That's short for a word like that.
Do you think so?
What? How can
Aerial
Miss, you still take time with your writing.
means it's from the air or above, doesn't it? Aerial. Now, one thing we haven't talked about is what kind of word it is.
It's a what?
So you think it's a what word? So if we think about that it's something to do with a photograph or a map, do we think it's going to be a what? Or is it possibly even a way of describing the photograph? So could it be a what-like word? Do you think what doing? So you are doing an aerial photograph. Well, aerial photograph means that it's a posh name for the photograph, isn't it? You're being more technical. So it's actually a what-like word. So can we all say what like? Liam? What like? Okay, so aerial is a what-like word. What colour do I need to write it on, everybody?
Orange.
It's an orange word, isn't it? So look, everybody looking? It's a what-like word, so we're going to write it on the orange card. It says aerial, and I'm going to put it in the tub. Now let's find a way of remembering it. So has anybody got a sentence to share with me? Has anybody got a sentence to share? Liam.
Aerial means from the sky.
Good boy. Aerial means it's from the sky, so I can take an aerial photograph. Conrad.
Aerial means that you're taking a picture from the sky.
Good boy. Abigail.
Aerial is mean take a picture up in the air.
Good girl. How would you take a picture from in the air, Alec?
By a satellite or the drone or the helicopter.
Brilliant. So I'll write all your ideas down. So we've got drone, helicopter, satellite. Could I take it in an aeroplane?
Yes.
Could I take it if I parachuted out of a plane?
Yes.
I could, because, Derek, I would be above, wouldn't I?
Yes.
Looking down. Okay.
In
And I
space.
love that Oliver said earlier that if I took an aerial photograph, you would see the top, not the side of his face. So Oliver's head would look like a little circle.
So it's like a map.
It's to do with maps and photographs, and we're going to look at those in our geography lesson today.
What?
So let's put this into a sentence. So aerial means
No, that's
from or in the air.
This is Mr. Crab.
E.g. an aerial photograph. Right. How are we going to remember this word?
Writing it down.
We've written it down. We've got our word wizard map all built up. What else could we do?
About drawing it.
Drawing it. Does our little acting out the drone help us? Did that help us? If we did
yes.
the challenge card to act it out, could you act it out and say the word aerial to your partner? Okay, so put your pens down. Everybody act out taking an aerial photograph. Okay?
I know, I haven't got
Head, George, can you act it out, please? You can take it, come on, George, a bit more acting.
Actually, learning about aerials.
Take a picture.
Yeah, so what we need to do is
Act it out. I know what to do. You need to research what aerial means and I know. So you take a picture from the top.
Okay then, guys. Who's feeling confident about aerial?
Me a bit.
A little bit. So if we revisit that again tomorrow, hopefully that will be secure because we'll have done this afternoon's work on aerial photographs, looking at the use of them in mapping. Okay, super duper guys, well done. Can you please put your lids on your pens and go and put those in your trays?
Yeah.